We're at Cairns Coconut. You're that famous photographer, aren't you? Huh?
I want it to be a real easy, simple one, and it's got to do with drones. Whoa! There you go, Mama.
I feel disgusting, I can't look.
So I made it. I'm drenched. We've still got another waterfall to go. Look at that for a view.
And see how you go with your photos then.
Woo! Oh, wrong way. Woo! Just getting ready for a day out here in Cairns. Not sure, we might actually go, explore some of the northern beaches and just check some stuff out, I guess. Nothing too planned. We do have a few things we want to do here, but not today. Bit of Lego going on here. What do you got here, Beefs?
We got a pool and a spa.
Pool and a spa. Lego is life, basically. We're at Cairns Coconut, so people bang on about this being their favourite place in all of Australia to stay, so I thought we'd check it out. We're booked in for 11 nights, so we're going to actually do Cairns pretty well, I think. We'll take you away. Where we going, Mum? Trinity Beach.
Yeah, Trinity Beach, and then we'll go check out the lagoon after lunch, I think.
Bit of a swim, maybe a couple of beers.
Sounds good.
So we've hit the ground running here in Cairns. It's sort of been pigs already. We're just here, a bit of bar meat for lunch. Kids had some macas.
Yeah, because you're...
And Will is too hot apparently, so he's had to take his top off.
I want watercolor.
Yeah, babes.
I got an anklet.
An anklet? Show us.
Delicious. Not as good as yesterday though.
What'd you think of Rusty's?
Good.
It was very good, wasn't it? We ate ourselves stupid. Got a couple of pineapples a buck each. Mum's got, what do you got there? Candy melon and some bananas. So all this fruit for less than $5, and Mum ate herself stupid basically.
Oh yeah, oh, I did. No, I absolutely loved it. So good there. Love the vibe.
Oh, she's steamy today, a bit around this morning. But just here at Muddy's. Big playground just north of the city, like 400 metres north of the lagoon. Kids are run off, trainers run off me, so I've got to go find them. Massive playground, all under sort of the canopy of the trees. And it's got a lot of water play and all that to cool off as well, which I might be getting under, to be honest, the way I'm going. So, anyway. Want a drink, mate? Don't know whether you can hear me. We're just at the night markets here in Cairns. Kind of feels like we're in a different country, to be honest. I haven't been here since on previous visits, but smashing down some Chinese. Mum's on the Chinese, kids are on the sushi. Eva's stealing my dinner. Yeah, it's We're on the train over there. Awesome. Yeah, it's quiet. It feels like COVID really hit a lot of Cairns. It just feels quiet. Shops are closed or whatever, but I don't know. Friday night, this is good.
Alrighty guys, so in last week's gear talk video, I said I would actually start introducing a bit more photography talk. I do call myself Ash Shoes Photography as a channel, so I thought I'd actually start talking a little bit more about it rather than just the family vlog that we've got going on at the moment. And with that, I want to start bringing in some tips, some tricks, some little handy hints that I find helpful that hopefully you can find helpful as well. To start it, I want it to be a real easy, simple one, and it's got to do with drones and how high you should be flying them to take your photos. Now, for a lot of people, when you first get your first drone, you want to get it as high as you can. That's what it is. It's a drone, it can fly. You want to see how high it can go. 120 meters is the maximum you can fly it in Australia, and I encourage you to do that. I encourage you to get that high, but a lot of the best photos don't come from that height. They don't come from 100 meters or even 50 meters. For me, I think the best photos are the ones that are taken closer to the ground, because the attraction of a drone is it gets higher than what your eyes are used to seeing, what someone else's eyes are used to seeing. So in that regard, a meter above your head is interesting to a person because it's a different perspective to what they're seeing. But in that 20 to 30 meter range is kind of my sweet spot for where you get a lot of photos. You can introduce some nice angles, that you keep the detail in the foreground, you have some nice cast shadows at sunset or sunrise. It allows you to capture the landscape, but it keeps the framing tight enough that you're not getting huge areas of blank space on your image. The only time I'll ever take it up to 120 meters is I'm trying to fit a big headland in, or a lake, or getting Mother Nature's textures from mud flats or salt lakes or something like that. So if you're someone that's always shooting at massive heights, just bring it down a smidge and see how you go with your photos then. Bees, where are we going?
To the Hemingway's Brewery.
Hemingway Brewery, baby. No idea on these Cairns breweries, but there's a few of them. We're going to sample a couple, eh? What do you reckon, Bees? Beer o'clock?
It's the first brewery we've went, second brewery we've had to.
Oh, look at Mum. She's copied my attire today. Purple on purple, eh? So...
This is blue.
Whatever.
How many beers have you had?
Same. Hemingway Brewery. Perfect location. Beautifully, what's like designed or interior? What do you call it?
Yeah, it's kind of, I don't know, it looks nice on right on the wall.
It's all part of the big cruise liner terminal. I only say that because I can just see the sign just there. But it's almost a little bit fancy type thing. It's almost like it's built for those, well, we are tourists as well, but the cruising tourists. And to be honest, I had a big night last night. Probably not really in the mindset to be...
He had 10 beers.
Sampling.
You had more than 10 beers last night, Eva.
We met some other people and
Now or never.
kicked in for a session, so yeah, now or never, as Eva said. Who are a lot more famous on YouTube than the 3 followers that we've got. So, but they're good guys. We're gonna go catch up again and have a few more beers now at the caravan park, and I don't know, I might try me hand at cooking some carbonara. What do you reckon, Mum?
6.5 hours later.
Quick story before we go any further. So I was on the Esplanade the other day, sitting down, just minding my own business, waiting for Trina and Will had gone to the toilet. Anyway, this family came up and said, "Hey, you're that famous photographer, aren't you?" I was like, oh my God, another one. I was like, where do you want me to sign and all this sort of thing. Anyway, got chatting and they were staying at the same place as us. So the last 3 nights we've been on the beers with them. Their names are Now, what is it now or never? Now or never? Now you might know them if you can see them. There's Aaron. I don't know if you can see that. Aaron,
Oh my God. Photographer!
Aaron and Alex from Now or Never. Great guys, great bunch of people. Might have been a few little furbies in that little spiel there. Probably the legend part, I reckon. And so, anyway, we're on the margaritas. Well, what are you on the booze? On the booze? We're on the margaritas tonight. I'm showing how to do a famous efficient margarita.
It's very efficient.
No stuffing around. So yeah, last night here with these guys, been a lot of fun. Anyway, we'll get back to it. Ciao.
Oh, What do you mean? I've got two good sides.
Whoa! Who is this one? Watch the kids. Yeah, yeah. Woo! Who's this one? Woo! Woo! Oh, wrong one. Woo! So just heading into the mountains today, up Gillies Range and over to Atherton Tablelands. Going to check out some waterfalls. It is raining and wet, so the waterfalls should hopefully be pumping, but hopefully we don't get too drenched. So, but check out this road. We've got a bit ahead of us here, I think. So anyone that gets car sick in the car, Eva, Mama?
Eva's already feeling it, so it'll be interesting.
Brace yourselves. So we're still climbing up this mountain. We're in the clouds now. Eva's a little bit car sick. All the teddies are car sick. Motion sickness, aren't you guys?
Yeah.
But check out this lookout. This is absolutely amazing. Heels lookout or outlook. Look at that for a view. Just clouds, guys, just clouds. Little fun fact that I haven't got any footage of either, but in the space of about 10 minutes we've seen a cassowary sign and a tree kangaroo sign, like the little beware of wildlife signs. Just thought it was kind of cool because it's not somewhere or something you'd see very often. So anyway, carry on. So just to add to the long list of times that we're not prepared.
To the waterfall.
To the waterfall. We are here at Mila Waterfall. It's about 6 to 7
And
to
I
8.
can hear it.
To 8 degrees cooler than what we were in Cairns, and it is pelting down rain in the rainforest.
Pelting.
Wow, it's enough to get us drenched everywhere for a long while.
Eva, to the waterfall.
This is all the clothes we got. We were planning to have swimming up here, but I don't think we'll be swimming, so
We might be wearing our bathers for the rain.
go check them out.
It's a big water slide.
So Mila Falls, the weather's not amazing, but I was looking forward to this place for a long time. I think it always looked like the most photogenic, one of the most photographic waterfalls in Australia, and it certainly didn't disappoint. What do you reckon, Mama?
It's absolutely insane. It was worth standing out in the rain. Not that it's pouring down. I actually kind of think it adds to it. It makes it really misty. It looks beautiful, but the volume of water coming down that thing, I don't think I've ever seen a waterfall with that much water.
She doesn't get out much, but yeah, it's
Oh my god.
it is awesome. Like we're down the bottom car park. Look at that. Only coaches and buses, but we come down the stairs with the kids in the mud. I got absolutely filthy trying to get some snaps with my Instagram model basically over here.
Oh my god.
I think it's the first time she's ever modeled for me, so hopefully some of the photos come out alright. So anyway, this is about an hour and a half away from Cairns. We've chosen a terrible day to do it, but as Trina said, that misty rain, there's no one else really here, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
We've got a couple more to see, which is like 10k down the road. They call it the Waterfall Circuit, so go check them out. Hopefully they're as accessible as this, because the kids just they can't, I guess, and that's fair enough, be out in the rain, in the mud with what we've dressed them in.
Yeah, they just get cold really quick.
Yeah. So anyway, onwards and upwards to the next one, and yeah, it started bloody well, and then we might get a nice cheeky pie or something in Atherton to warm up a little. Not that it's cold, it's 20 degrees. Anyway. So the kids and Trina have gone back to the car. There's a viewing platform up the top, which you can see Zilsey Falls from. Might actually stop walking there and talk. Coming down a track, it's not really posted or signposted, and it's actually quite rocky. This might be one of the dumb things I do, but especially on these thongs, on these rocks, there's no one else around, so I don't know whether I'll keep going or not, but I want to see the waterfall from the bottom. I hate seeing them from the top. They're just not as impressive that way, so
Going down here a little bit longer, but there's tracks sort of winding off everywhere, and I want to make sure I can actually get back to the car in one piece. But yeah, if I do slip or something happens here, the thongs are super slippery. More so on the top when your feet slipping and sliding. But yeah, keep going for a little bit further and see how we go. Otherwise I'll turn around and head back up. Oh, so I made it. I'm drenched. We've still got another waterfall to go. Don't know if you can hear me, but that was worth it. That is very, very impressive. There's not another person here, so good times, wet times. Well, that's it. 3 waterfalls down. Nearly lunchtime, so we're heading to Atherton now. But yeah, what was it? Milla, Zilzi and Ellinger. I don't know, it's a wet day. As you can see, I'm drenched. I'm sweating, I'm hot, I'm everything in between. It looks like I've crapped myself down the back from my thongs flicking up, water everywhere.
Mud everywhere.
Yeah, mud, sorry, everywhere from the tracks. But it kind of made it nice. Like at the moment, the rain's coming in sideways. I kind of feel like there's a Forrest Gump joke in that, but I can't remember the line.
Rain that flew in sideways, and sometimes rain even seemed to come straight up from underneath.
But what do you think, Mama?
Yeah, I really liked it, and I kind of liked that it was raining. I don't know, just added to it. There wasn't that many people around, and it wasn't like, it was really, really misty. It wasn't like pelting down.
It did at times. It did pelt down at times.
The waterfalls, yeah, they're so beautiful. Absolutely
Really good.
beautiful.
And all reasonably accessible. Like, kids made it down to the bottom of the last one. Milla you can see from the car park basically. And Zilzi is kind of the hardest. You've got a bit of a track to get to the bottom, or you can just see it from the look out at the top. So, no, they're stunning. We've got some good ones down our way, but to have them so close to each other up here, like it's you do a 20k circuit, 15k circuit once you get to the top up here, and they're all there. So yeah, very, very impressive.
Please, hi. Yeah, I know. I hear you.
I got my Pokemon ice cream and Will's not eating.
Malanda Bakery. Good spot.
We're going on the bus and the train and the skyrail. In the market. We're going to the train and the chairlift. And we're going on and we're on the bus.
that's the third entrance we've had trying to get into these markets. There's signs everywhere around town, but the actual entrance itself, that's hard to find.
We're not even up in the mountain yet.
How you going, Mama?
I feel disgusting, I can't look.
We are on the Sky Rail, Cairns Sky Rail at the moment. So we have had a day out in Kuranda. We've caught the train, the Kuranda Scenic Railway, all the way to up the top to Kuranda, which was very impressive, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was really cool. Really, I don't know, the rainforest, the waterfalls, everywhere you turn, it's just beautiful.
And then, yeah, spent a little bit of time in Kuranda, had some lunch there. We actually brought forward our, because when you book it, you have to select the time slot that you're going to go back down. So we moved it forward like an hour. The kids were starting to get a bit ready, especially Will, who's due for sleep. But we're on the Sky Rail now, which Mum's loving.
Oh yeah, I love sweating and gripping onto the chair like I'm gonna die.
I'm usually not too bad, but there's some pretty high sections on this as well as we come to a stop. Because it stops and then it lowers up and down the cables and the wind sort of feel.
We don't care though.
The kids are good. But yeah, we've still got a fair bit of time on this and there's a couple of stops coming up as well. So we'll show you some of the footage of things we've done today. I would recommend if you're going to do both, if you're going to do the Scenic Railway up or down, and then you're going to do the Sky Rail, do the Scenic Railway coming up and do this going home. Because in once you've done Kuranda, once you've had enough time looking around the markets and everything, you can just jump on this at any time, whereas the train has obviously got specific times that it leaves. So anyway, Mum's white knuckling over here because she's on. So I think we're at a station, Danny. So we're gonna get off and check it out.
Daddy, there's a tunnel coming up here.
Get me off this thing, please.
How you gonna...
So we're just coming into the last station now. Been in what? How long have we been on this? Fair while.
40 minutes maybe?
Yeah, there's 3 stops, as we said. 2 stops. $310 for the whole day to do the train up and the rail down, Sky Rail down. It's worth it, I reckon.
Yeah, well worth it. Kids have liked it. I've really liked it.
Something different. Kuranda itself, I don't know, it's very touristy.
I think if you went without the tour group, like without the train and that, I think it'd be different.
Yeah, I guess that's probably the only downside of going up on the train is you get there with 200 or 300 other people. You're all sort of walking around town together because you're all sort of going at the same speed. But look, there's felt like there was 58 different markets up there and a lot of food options. So yeah, but no, it was good day out, worth it. And,
As we go over another bump.
and we'll be home before 2 o'clock, so we're gonna have a swim.